That's me.
My dad was big on loving people, racial equality. Here's a man, listen guys, here's a man who was born in Alabama in 1937. And my great-grandfather, his grandfather, was hung by the KKK. And listen to this, he never taught me or Nate or my sisters how to hate people. He taught us how to love. It changed my life. One day, a lady got in my dad's cab. Check this out. I was in 9th grade, high school, and my dad started talking to this little old black lady, probably 80 something. She gets in the car, she starts talking about this, that, and the other. And she said, by the way, Mr. Cab driver, she said this, she goes, if I get to heaven and I find out there are white people there, wait a minute, Hispanic people there, Asian people there, you will know the whole list of God's creation. She says, then I don't want to be there. Guess what my dad told the lady? He said, honey, don't worry about that, because you probably won't be there anyway. Now, I'm not saying you judge, but the fact is, if you can't love, then I question your salvation.
Amen.
Because God is
Love.
and love is a verb.
Yeah.
You can give without loving, but you will never be able to love without giving. It's a verb. For God so loved the world that He gave, it's a verb. So I'll say this much tonight. I know I'm chocolate, you're vanilla, but guess what? It turns out, Missouri, that all lives matter. We are God's bouquet, and I love it. I was reading in the Bible last week. I ran across this. Check it out. I ran across this in the Bible. It was my concordance in the book of Romans, talking about the Romans, the Roman church, and how the Jews and the Gentiles, for lack of a better example, guys, imagine like the Jews being white, Gentiles being black. They weren't. They were Jews and Gentiles. My point is, they were different. Check this out. Check this out, kids. Listen, kids. The Roman church was a diverse community. It was made up of Jews and Gentiles, slaves and free people, rich and poor people, strong and weak people. So it was difficult for them to accept one another. It's like America does it. Accepting means taking people into our homes as well as into our hearts. Sharing meals, that means burgers, french fries, and meals and activities, and avoiding racial and economic discrimination. We must go out of our way, Missouri, to avoid favoritism. We must be conscious of spending time greeting those who do not look like you or talk like you. Minimize the differences and seek common ground for fellowship. In this way, you are accepting others as Christ has accepted you, and God is given the glory.
Yeah.
It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. My dad always said, son, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Guys, our country is so jacked up right now. I'm not going to beat up on who was in office, who was in office. It's not about that. The point is, we got some issues going on. But guys, we know the answer. We are the church. We are the body. When you get a chance, you don't have to bump watch people go, man, you gotta get saved, man, you gotta turn, you'll burn. No, you gotta go there. Love people where they are. Buy them a tank of gas.
Amen.
It's expensive right now.
Yeah. That's true.
Buy them a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Love on people. Go out of your way. Be different on purpose. Right? You beautiful kids, I love all you kids. Hi, bud, what's your name?
Graham.
How you doing, Graham? How old are you, Graham? How old are you?
I'm 7.
You sure? I was 7 when I was your age. I know, it's a bad joke. I'm not even that. My point is this, guys, kids matter, lives matter, and love matters. When you get a chance, take a stand, do it.